Hey everyone, Julius4 here, aka keizerantares, and today I'm going to give you the Awakening the Gazebo trophy, and I'm going to show you how to do this step by step and what you need to do. So first of all, I'm playing this on solo, so you can have maximum of zombies on your own, so you don't have anyone else standing in your way.
Set up camp here.
That's good. Now here you see the cutscene. I'm going to skip that one because I really want to get into the work directly. So what you need to do is make sure you have your M19 out.
That's more than a hole in the
have.
ground. That's the rift.
You see here me doing something, watching the rift from a very close distance. So first of all, what you need to do is you need to know how many zombies do you have in the field. And this round, round 1, there are only 6 zombies. 6. So you can only kill a maximum of 5. Now you better hope you don't get a nuke, because if you get a nuke you have to restart everything again. Now that wouldn't be so bad if only were 1 zombie on the field, so you get a full 130 points. Now do not buy any perks or wall weapons, because you're going to need all the points that you can spare. Now here I'm just waiting for the zombies to breach, so I can actually repair the windows when they actually are damaged. And there is what happens. Now what you do is you shoot the zombies 8 times in the leg with the M19 and then knife them. Now you better hope against that you do not get a nuke. Now you see actually I missed the shot, so I'll lose a bit of points, but due to the fact that I actually shot the zombie behind it with the penetration, I was able to make up for it. Now also repair the windows until you don't get any points for rebuilding the windows. Now against that, do not buy any perks or weapons, because you're going to need every single point you can get.
One of them max ammo things.
Now once your M19 is empty, do not shoot the last zombie, or do not shoot it if you get a max ammo, because the zombie will die. Now you see here, this is the key of getting all the points that you need to go pack a punch on round 1.
Out already?
And that's the chalk. The chalk is the key to actually finish this trophy guide.
How does a sweet little place
Now you
like
see I'm
this
going
come
up
to get
and
buried
down a bit
underground?
because I thought I could climb over the window, but I couldn't. You can only get out of it. So the only way to enter is from above. And later on, this is where I get a bit luckier.
Hey, big guy.
You free Leeroy
There's something
and you get the booze. And the booze will always be on that location, because you need to be able to escape, and he needs to be able to escape as well. Now this is actually also one of the key. This is actually a key moment, because I was a bit lucky that I got the booze on that spot instead of having to spend 1250 points. Now you see me doing all this because I'm calculating the distance and the direction of Leeroy. Leeroy is also the main key to actually get this trophy. Now you have to give him the boost.
I got what you want, buddy.
Now you can get 2 free boosts on round 1. Now look what he does. He's going to smash that obstacle, and he actually enables you to take all the chalk that you want.
I think I like it.
So I'm taking the AN94 chalk first, and I'm going to draw it on the wall. You can only carry 1 piece of chalk at the same time, so... at a time, I mean. So you have to pick up as many chalk as you can, and you have to make sure you can get Leeroy breaking the barriers as much as you can. Now make sure you don't have below 1000 points if he actually destroys the obstacle, so you have to calculate your distance. Now always estimate it. Now you see you get 1000 points for every wall weapon you draw with the chalk. So I already received 3000 points. Now Leeroy is on the right direction, so I just need to buy that door and get some more boosts for Leeroy. Now you can only get 2 free boosts at round 1 and 1 boost every round you advance. Now the zombie is a bit of an annoying guy, so I'm letting Leeroy do the dirty job for me and kill the zombie. Now here you see I'm actually quite doubting how to get the direction correctly, because there's one obstacle that's not really necessary to be cleared, but it does give you a whole lot of points, and this is actually the key. The longer the distance, the more points you get for clearing that obstacle.
I think I like him.
Now keep in mind, you have to keep calculating the direction and the distance in order to make sure that you can actually get the obstacles cleared. Now here is where I always fuck up, but apparently this time though,
then do your
I was
stuff,
actually
okay?
to get successful by the obstacle, and I thought Leeroy was going to collide with that obstacle that I just passed. Now as you see, he has actually cleared another obstacle, and I gained another few points. Now even if you only gain 90 points, it is above 1000. You have to be above 1000 points in order to make sure that you can actually keep gaining instead of losing. Now this here is a bit of a tricky because of all the trees, and you have to calculate everything exactly.
Okay?
Now the main key are the chalks and Leeroy. Now here Leeroy has done a pretty good run, and I'm so pleased that he actually did. Now make sure to keep that one zombie alive, because that one zombie is the key
I'll take the booze, even though my wild partying days are long
of this trophy
gone.
guide as well. So you have to keep buying booze to make sure you can clear as many obstacles as you want. Now the Juggernaut obstacle, it's not redeemed necessary, but you can try to do it. Now why do I clear all these obstacles? Because these obstacles contain a question mark, and I can clear that away with chalk. So again, I have another successful run of him, and there's one more thing I have left to do, and one more thing, and that is turn on the power and draw all the chalk that I need. So I'm getting the galvanical chalk over here. You can just buy the bowie knife if you want, but you won't be able to get the trophies because you need to buy a pack-a-punch on round 1. Thing is, why am I doing it like this and not by using the bank? Because the trophy description says you're not allowed to use the bank or weapon locker. So keep drawing the wall weapons until you have reached all 5 of them, or until you have reached at least 7,450 points. That's the minimum you need when you have almost all this done, and when you have all the chalk used up on the walls.
I must have missed something somewhere.
So once that's done, if you have more than 7,450 points, you automatically can do this. But beware, you have to deal with the witches as well, and if they touch you, all your chances are gone. Now I'm just buying this wall, this door, because for me it doesn't matter, because I am above my minimum, and I can gain 2,000 points if you draw the last wall weapon. Drawing the last wall weapon allows you to get 2,000 points instead of just 1,000. So all the chalk, the 6 pieces of chalk, are worth 7,000 points, but spend them wisely. Now I still have to turn on the power if I remember correctly. Yeah, I still have to turn on the power on that game. But I was quite lucky actually that I was able to get the power on, because I thought I would be screwed. Now here's the key weapon, is the AN-94. You can use the PDW as well, but you're going to need a lot more ammo than just with the PDW if you're not a good player. I myself am not a good player either, so... but I got a whole lot of luck. So the thing is, why do you need to turn on the power? It's because the pack-a-punch works only with power, or if you use a turbine. And if I have to build a turbine, I have to give candy to Leeroy, and then I have to buy another door. Or I can go down the candy store and I have to get up again. Now here's is where things become harder. You have 5,230 points in my case, and you have to protect your points. You have to protect your points. Because one touch from the witches and you lose 2,000 points, and that's what's going to screw you over. Because you have to restart everything and recalculate. And here's where I got lucky, because I thought I was screwed, but apparently not. And this is actually the hardest part. Again, I got lucky again here. If I had a time bomb, I would have used it so I could get 2 perks. Now, I personally hoped I would get Juggernaut perk, but apparently I got the Mule Kick perk in this game. And if you do the Richtofen Easter egg completely, then you can get an upgrade of Mule Kick, but that's not important. The main importance is to pack-a-punch your first weapon. Now, you have 2 options. In my case, you have the AN-94 that you can pack-a-punch, or you can pack-a-punch the pistol, which is actually my favorite one. So I decided to pack-a-punch this one. Now again said, the key of getting 5,000 points after the witches is you need to make sure you have all chalk drawn, and you have to have the AN-94. And the bank is not allowed. And in a second you're going to see me getting the trophy of here, so actually I break this down because I thought I would teleport back to spawn, but the teleporter is not active. It's not active at all. And this is it. This, guys, was the Awakening the Gazebo trophy. Now I hope you enjoyed this little guide. I hope it helped you out, and I'll see you again in the next video. Bye.